What's up guys, Capgreen here. Today we're going to show you how to create Big Show. So go to face, template, and you want to pick the second one from the top, the one across on the top there, that one. Then texture, you want to pick the second row, the first one. And then skin colour, you want to make him this skin colour here. And then we'll go on to facial parts and go to forehead, first one, and the first one will be on 200. Then you want to go to crow's feet and pick the fourth one, and then on the fourth one, max. And then bags on the eyes, first one, which will be on 165. Nasal fold, go for the last one, and that will be 245. And then the chin, you want to pick the last one, and on max. Back of the head, you want to pick the first one and have that on 185. And then the neck, you want the fourth one and that to be 180. And then you go on to the deformation. Make this head shape. Try to make it as symmetrical as possible. It can sometimes be a bit awkward trying to make it symmetrical, so just try your best. Try to make it like this. And then structure, head size 65, 80 and 60 is top of 5, 75 and 75, ears of 0, 40, 40, 15 and 75, earlobes of 30, 20 and 50, forehead upper of 0, forehead of 35, eyebrows of 50, 10, 50, 50, 50 and 50 and 54, 36 for them both, eyes of 95, 100, 60, 50, 40 and 45, and then the same for the other eye. Then for the nose, you want 50, 65 and 70. Nose bridge, you want 70, 65 and 30. For the nose tip, you want 35, 60, 45 and 55. Nostrils of 60, 45, 100, 60, 45 and 100. Philanthropy of 50 and 100. Mouth of 45, 45, 90, 60, 42, 60 and 42. And then cheekbones of 50, 60 and 90. Cheeks, you want to go to 90 and 30. Jawline, you want 60, 0, 0, 35, 85 and 95. Chin of 80, 100, 0 and 95. And a parental region of 35. Let's go on to the body. I want it to be 7 foot and 420 pounds. And then in the heavyweight class, go to the second one down, second one across. And then we'll go on to the attire. Appearance. And then go to hair and facial parts. No hair. Eyes, you want to click this first one here. And then on the colour, make them a greenish, very dark green. Kind of a bit like an olive, I think it is. And then facial hair, moustache, you want to go for the second one there. And then you want to go sideburns and pick the third row down, the third one across. And then you want to get this big beard here. So you'll have that part, and then you go across one and there. And then eyebrows, you want the second one. And you don't want eyelashes because it'll make him look too girly, if anything. And upper body, you want a little bit of chest hair, so you pick the fourth one. Then no back hair, you want a bit of body hair, so you'll pick the third one down, third row down, second one across, and copy that across the other arm. Then on the left side of the arm, you want this big tattoo here, and you want to make it blend a bit close to his skin colour like this. And then the other side, you want the rose. So on the right arm, you want the thing, and on the left, you want this like skull with a rose, and make that a greenish colour. Make that one on his other arm the tiger or lion. I think it's tiger. And then onto clothing. Go to upper body. You'll find his outfits are actually still in the game. So there's that one and this one still in the game. Not sure if there's any others in the game, but you could search through, potentially find one. So they might have his one-armed one, maybe, if you're lucky. Like that one there, where he thinks he's the Andre the Giant kind of remake. Well, you could find a few different ones, maybe. There's another one, I'm pretty sure that's his. Either that's his or Mark Henry's, but you could pick that one. I think that is his. There's Mark Henry's, so yeah, that one was his. But yeah, there's a few different ones in the game. Could even go for something like this, Mr. Perfect, and make it fully black. But as you can see here, there's two perfectly fine ones in the game at the bottom. And then that's it for his upper body. Go to lower, and you want to find these big knee pads, so the first ones. I think it is anyway. Yeah, the first one. And then a copy across to the other one. And then you want to find the big boots as well. So you can go to tall and find them there. They'll be next to these and the CM Punk type ones, but not really Punk. And they'll be just below the X-Pac and above these white ones here. And then you can create the Big Show. But yeah, so that's it for today. Without further ado, please like, subscribe, share your friends. See you next video. See ya.